I have personally realized that self-talk creates my reality through circumstances, people, and events. And the same applies for you. Every single human being on this planet is where he is right now in his life because of his self-talk. How do you speak to yourself? That's come down to. Because any successful person, any walk of life, through we will look at athletes or rappers, whatever, they are where they are because the way they've been speaking to themselves for a long period of time. You see, it's gotta be so natural to you, like you're brushing your teeth. Literally, you don't think about it in the morning brushing your teeth. You do it anyway, and it goes exactly the same for self-talk. It's extremely important. For from where you are right now and where you can potentially become. You see, so let's start off with the thoughts, because our thoughts create our reality. As a man thinks, so is he. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. You see, I highly suggest you read the book As a Man Think by James Allen. But anyway, let's carry on. So your dominant thoughts will affect on your behavior, feelings, and action. Your dominant thought. So if your dominant thought is, I'm not good enough, I am broke, it's impossible, all these things that people like to use, then you're continuing to experience, if you're realizing in your life right now, bro, is that you'll continuously experience those circumstances, people, and events. Finance not going well, relationship, career, health, all these things are not going well because the way you've been speaking to yourself. You have to understand that you are a conscious being. You are created through the image of God. So you're powerful beyond measure. I don't think you can comprehend how powerful you are. God gave you all the power, all the tools here to consciously or whether you're unaware of it or unconsciously, create your reality. Through how do you speak to yourself. So from my personal experience, I have previously not been speaking positively about myself for a long period of time, for my old self, from teenagers to to my early 20s. I've been speaking to myself to a degree, but not to a high level. You want to speak to yourself positively at all times, 24/7. It's a 24/7 job. It's one of the most important things you can do. So, as we say, like, it's impossible, I can't do it. All the procrastination, doubt, worry. Then I switched it to my dominant thought is that I can do it, I will do it. I'm unfazed. All these things here that I've been saying to myself and it's manifested. Build a strong mind, a strong body, a spirit. Create everything that's going great in my life. Because the way I've been speaking to myself. You see? So those two differences I've showed you, to how to what not to do and what to do. Because you don't force create your reality. Everything that's created in this world is all from a thought. But there's nothing going to be created for what you're watching on the phone right now. There's nothing going to be created if there's no thought involved. Everything's a thought that you see with these two eyes. So thoughts, change your thoughts, man, and change your reality. It's simple as that. Must continuous perseverance, drive, never giving up. And put it this way, is that when you water a plant, you don't see it grow into a flower. No, it's continuous perseverance. Persevering, planting a seed and expanding and growing. And that means those ideas that you install into your mind is gone from your conscious mind into your subconscious mind. And boom, that's it. A brand new you has been created. So now goes to move on to the feelings. Move on to the feelings, because the way that I currently feel right now That was what affects your reality. You see? So if you're feeling anxiety, stress, depression, worry, doubt, then unfortunately that's going to be your reality experience through people, circumstances, and events. You know, and that though this law applies to everyone. No one is except to it. No, absolutely no one. That's what I'm telling you from my experience. You know, so pay attention to how you're feeling. If you're feeling happy, joyous, you got mental clarity, you are unfazed, then you wake with it. Then you feel empowered. You feel empowered in that. You feel unstoppable. Then that means you're thinking right, and that affects your feeling. Because the subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between good or bad. It takes both in. You say you're poor, then it takes that in. If you say you're rich, it takes that in. That is how your mind works. All it takes is take information and answer your phone call. Literally. So pay attention to your feeling, man. Because your feelings create your reality. It's come down to you can think all you want to it, but if it's not, if you can't embody it, you know, that ideology, and you're feeling it, then you're not there yet. So, like, now moving on to the what you call the action. So when it goes to thoughts, then passes to feelings, then it gets to action. So you'll get to a flow of, you know, you are take care of your mental health. You are what you call it. You die at some point. You're training consistently. You are working on your business, front your business, making money. You know, you are every single aspect of your life. You are flowing because you are creating a brand new you, a new self consciousness. So you're progressing in everything. You see. That's how powerful you are. That's why you're created through God's image. So that will be that will correlate your action. That you do. But if you don't start from the thoughts not right, then everything else it will be exactly the same. Same thing, man. Nothing's going well. Every aspect of your life. You know, so you have to make the call. So you will realize if I realize that the circumstances will change when that's all connected, all in sync. Your circumstances change naturally. Say that for me. Next level, mind, body, spirit. You know, finances, relationships, everything is going great. It's going accordingly. And what you call it, and exactly you can do exactly the same. But me and you be the same. But I see too many people that are negative self-talk, and I can see people assess people's behavior, body language. It reflects if your body language, your behavior, you know, your tone of voice is all negative. Because your thoughts is being negative, being terrible, and that correlates to your thoughts, feelings, and actions. That's where you are right now. You see? So, yeah, moving on. Is the next thing I want to talk about. It's confidence. I realized through my experience is that once my self-talk is powerful. It's powerful I'm talking about. Then guess what? With my confidence through the roof. There's nothing unfazed. Talk to any person. With anything I do, I've got to gain my confidence within myself. You see, I can be in a crowd of people and dancing. And that week I talk to anyone. You know, I'm confident to execute this task. Whatever aspect of my life it is, and I'm ready to do it immediately because I've got great confidence within myself. And that's what happens when you have powerful, positive self-talk. I can do it, I will do it, I'm rich, I'm abundant, I'm influential, I got a powerful mindset. All of these things that I'm embodying, that, I'm powerful beyond measure. That's why I want you to understand, overstand me. Confidence. And that correlates to, move on to the next point, is you got to gain faith and believe in yourself. And anything that you do, you get faith and believe in yourself, because the positive self-talk. Let's use the perfect example, for example, is Cristiano Ronaldo. He always sees himself, positive talker from his day one. Positive self that he is the best player in the world. He's the best player that's ever been. That's where he keeps programming himself. He said in an interview before, said he's the best goal scorer. He's the best. He's the best goal scorer, shooter, left, right foot, free kick, header. He says, I think that nobody is better than me. And that is what he said. Even though I think it's not that definite, but yeah, I can take it. But that's how you see how the way he behaves and speaks. You see the ego, you see the aura, you see the arrogance on the pitch. And he inspired millions of people around the world, of young upcoming footballers, to be like him, to be the best that they can be, to be the god of their generation. That is how powerful. That's how powerful he is. That's why he's so influential. And what he has achieved. You see, so I suggest you watch his interviews. You see Cristiano's mindset. He applies it. I don't know if he's aware of it or not. He saw the laws, but yeah, definitely, his self-talk is, is the highest level. At the highest level, that's what it takes. And any successful person, any walk of life, whether it be a leader, a politician, a president, a sports star, a musician, same. So make sure that all starts from the fourth. That's a cornerstone, and then start to work your way down. Everything all syncs, all the dots are connecting, and you become a brand new person. Next level of mind, body, spirit, everything. So that's all God say for this matter. But I hope you understand me, overstand me, because it's a powerful message. There's a lot of people that I think believe in how to start their business, to start eating healthy, to speak in front of people, you name it all, because it's negative self-talk. You see, they see the power of your four things that actually manifest your reality. Simple as that. It's not fairy tale or whatever or illusion. This is reality. If you saw the laws of the universe, you saw the laws of the universe, you've been in your constant journey for a long period of time, you definitely understand what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. There's a quote of the law of assumption, by forgot its name, but it says, it says to leave the world, but change your face and leave the world behind. Change your face and leave the world behind. You see, when you do that, it's game over. It's game over now. You see, because you don't care what you care, but you do not care at the same time about what's in your bank account, your status, your how people view you, what people think of you. Everything that I see, anything that's happening to you, you're completely unfazed in that. You could be left where you can see the two eyes. And you know that you see yourself as a what? The highest version of yourself. And that's where you've locked in. You're locked into the law of assumption, which I suggest you read the books. And Feelings is a Secret is a great one. And obviously as well, just go on the internet, you'll find it. If I did the name of the person come to my mind right now, but yeah, I will tag it in the description. To start perceiving as much powerful humanly possible of being the highest version of yourself, because when you do that, you're speaking to your higher self, your godlike self, and that's what you're gonna create. 100%. So yeah, man, you got any question, need help to get the state that you're out in right now, to get into the highest version of yourself, to speak to yourself as positive as possible 24/7 is your job. 24/7. Then make sure to break the algorithm by like, commenting, subscribing. Hit that red subscribe button because some people need this right now. So people are not able to never really realize their potential because the self-talk is very negative. It's terrible. So peace over blessings. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video.